Thanks for checking out Visioncast. This episode of Visioncast is brought to you by Music Mayhem, the one-of-a-kind radio show that plays the best variety music around. From Ray Charles to Taylor Swift, from Bing Crosby to Tanya Tucker, the sky's the limit. Plus, we take all your requests and dedications. So tune in to Music Mayhem with George and Angela. You can hear Music Mayhem twice a week, once on Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Central, and you can hear us again Thursday evenings at 10:45 p.m. Central, just before Genre Spotlight Weekend. And you can only hear us on Super Hit Mix Radio, the hottest variety station around. Go to hit-mix-radio.com to tune in to Music Mayhem and to hear the other shows we offer. Thanks so much for listening. Now please enjoy the show.
Hello everyone! Welcome to another edition of Visioncast Network. Warning: this episode contains colorful language and the usual banter. Please enjoy the show.
When the sun goes down, the visions come alive. Visioncast Network After Dark, where they both thrive. Randomness and fun, where the talents dive. Into the night, our stories we contrive. Visioncast Network After Dark, let's get real. In the night, our unguarded selves we reveal. Fun, talent, and randomness in the night seal. Visioncast Network After Dark, the deal is sealed.
Hey everybody in VC land, this is JC. I almost said VC Tech, but oh my gosh, it almost came out, but that's okay. Anyways, welcome to another edition of the Visioncast Network podcast. I am JC, your host, and George is my partner in crime and co-host. What's up, George?
How are you, JC? Are you doing good? Doing great. How are you?
Doing good. Just taking it easy.
Nice.
All right. So we got another random show, and we won't be doing a show in April. I do have an announcement to make, but we'll get to that later. It's regarding a show. It's regarding two things: the talent show and something coming up in the end of May, which I'll get to later. But first, before we get into that, let's get into all right, I already did myself. And we have Donald from what?
Yeah,
I was gonna say we Nora's not here yet, so we'll introduce the females later. But we have Donald. Hey Donald, what's up?
Hey, everybody. What's up, you guys? Doing good here.
Hey, Donald, how's it going? Good?
Yep, everything is good.
Awesome.
That's good. Nice. All right. And we have, okay, good. I wanted to make sure that my audio button is not engaged. Otherwise, you would hear my voiceover and everything. We have...
With me, you, Donald.
Okay. Yeah, we have George. Well, George is already. George, you want to introduce yourself again, or you're good?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Phil Blosso. Phil Blosso.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I wanted to get to you first to see if you have anything to say.
I did.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Phil. Phil is here. Hey, Phil. Doing something here.
He's quiet. Wow.
Did
the mouth?
Phil?
Wow. He's probably still away. That's right. That's
right. He's probably on a train or somewhere. He's probably on a train somewhere or other.
Clarksville.
We'll get to him later.
Clarksville.
And that's it for now. We have. I just sent the link to Nora because Nora was asking for the Zoom link, so Nora will get there momentarily. So. And of course, our VP. Huh?
We just need to real quick say hello to everyone on Visioncast. She's off this week. but to keep her family in prayers. That was her request.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And we're doing all of that.
So, our VP Preston is not here yet, although he'll be coming soon. I don't know when, but he'll probably be coming later on. And
You'll be here later on.
what?
Kaylee coming later on. So Kaylee here.
Katie will. I'll keep an ear open when Katie comes in. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You
we
guys-
what?
Phil's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Go ahead, Phil. I was about to
All
get
right.
to you, so go ahead with
All
your
right,
Hey,
intro
everybody.
there.
Live from LA, so there you go.
Sorry about that. It's just I was busy with the cats. I'm currently feeding the cats right now.
Hey, I
Hello.
could say something about that.
There's Nora. Hey,
Hello,
Nora.
Nora.
Hello.
There you are.
Morning, everybody.
Hi. I'm on my phone because I didn't get any
Awesome.
use of my hearing aid. I wear a hearing aid and I hear better on my iPad.
Oh, yeah. Hearing
cool.
aids. Yeah, hearing aids sometimes gives you technical difficulties when it works. But yeah, good that you're here. Like I said, the VP of the podcast is not here yet. Although when
Sorry.
he does get here, we will. All right. So, does anyone have any announcements to share before I do my announcement and get to randomness?
JC Jules. JC Jules. That's an announcement.
Hey, well, not doodles. Come on.
And fired.
Oh gosh,
Not
you're
good, not
giving me
good, not
crap.
No, oh yeah, you're good.
All right, do you have an announcement, George, or no?
Actually, I do an announcement to announce with.
All right, we'll get to you
Over-
first, and
over the
then
weekend-
if Phil has one, then we'll
Yeah.
go to him. If not, then I'll go.
Over the weekend, we lost a great legend of boxing, and then just for girls, the legendary George Foreman passed away.
Oh,
Boxing
dang.
came twice. Great system for Mikey, I believe. George Foreman girls, and various things like that. So he passed away just a few nights ago. So he missed, and that's unfortunate loss. He was a great commentator for boxing too. He was great for commentating boxing matches. So it's a loss to the world. But yeah, so that's I'm doing good. I do announce from Leona that she is asking for prayers. Family. I'm not gonna see too much on here, but she has for prayers for her family. So please keep her in prayers. And there's my announcements. That's it.
I'm here.
Did
I'm
you see that cue?
multitasking, so that's why I had to
Yep,
mute real
yeah.
quick. So yeah. Phil, do you have any updates or anything to share, or are you good? I know you're feeding the cats.
So
If not, we'll probably get to Donald because I think Donald. I don't know if he has anything.
actually, a lot of changes in the station, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
it's
if you
pretty-
saw the
pretty cool.
email, they launched installed the updated crossfader plugin for Winamp.
Crossfader, yeah.
See the email, which I think is pretty cool. I
That's
mean,
pretty
I
cool.
haven't used it, but I heard of it.
It sounds great. The fade and the fade of the way it transitions sounds awesome. I listened to it the Charlie show, and it sounded great.
Yeah, and there's no gaps between songs or nothing like that, so there's no dead air of any kind.
It's
The
funny,
only
last
time you'll hear dead air on the station, though, is when I'm switching to a show, like, for example, tonight,
Yeah.
when it switches over, the song or whatever song's playing will continue playing, but then right towards the end before the playlist loads, it goes silent, but that's because it's loading the playlist, and it's not because the station's gone off the air or nothing, but once that happens, I hit play and it starts again, so it's...
Yep, it works. Yeah, no,
But the
I
smooth
think I heard that
transitioning and
part
the
of them.
volume leveling is all perfect. I mean, every
That's
song is
great.
at the same exact volume, which is the way it should be.
Yeah, and then last night, I think so last night I was listening to the BC Town show, and you heard the one song go down, and it was a little gap in there, and it came back on with actually what it did is the something the song first. Once they show and that song that came on after the show's over, that song came back on. It was the one to the top of the list.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
But no, it all sounds good now.
Yeah, awesome.
I got it playing. I have it playing in the background.
Nice. Awesome. Great. And I've been I've been like a lot of help with the shows from people, and but shout out to DJ Lemony, I found DJ Lemony, they're very, very cool. They even give me songs to play in the show, so if you miss new songs, that's where I get them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? So this is in the next quiet week. It's in the next quiet week, So my niece and nephew for a little bit, and they're going to be here next week also. And I'll see my niece down in Jersey for a play, or a play, and that'll be 1 week. Then Thursday show, I'll work on that. We're rehearsing again, so. And I think Thursday show for this week also. I sent you an email. You should have your inbox. I think it'll be there by now. The show for the 27th, it should be in your inbox. Yeah, it's a really cool, kind of cool to see everything, and So, what's going on, JC? Lunch? How are you doing? Good.
Yeah, I'm
there you
doing
go.
I'm doing
More
good.
tasking.
So yeah, so do want to update you. The talent show is coming up this Friday. Um, I will be recording the song that I'll be doing. You're only going to get one because the first one has a karaoke track.
Right, yeah.
And I do want to play it, but I much rather have you guys hear the last performance, which is actually accompanied by a friend of mine who plays acoustic guitar. So
Oh,
you're gonna hear
cool.
that
Awesome.
instead, to make it easier because it's my choice and I get to choose it, so I
Yeah.
can pick to have that posted. So um I will uh send it over to you probably before next week, if any.
All right.
But
The
it's
only
gonna
day,
be
the
an
only day
awesome
enough for
time,
me to
and
Friday. I'll be on on Friday. So just send it. I'll get it when I get Tuesday or Friday. I'll be out most of Friday day and Friday night. So just send it to me, and I'll get it when I'm back home and stuff. So
oh,
good.
okay. So it'll be in your inbox, and you'll grab it whenever.
Yeah. I'll
So
try.
I'll send
Yeah,
it,
good.
and yeah, so yeah, the show's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be a really fun night. So I'm gonna be busy for the duration of Friday. I have pre-vote during the day, and then in the evening I have to get ready to go to the church because that's where the talent show's going to be
Nice.
at. And yes, there's going to be refreshments, and there's going to be a lot of activities. It's going to go from 6:30 to 8 because there's 20 performances and all. There's like 20, and it
Yeah.
is going to be such an amazing night. And by the way, I did share announcements last weekend at the church. It was amazing. A lot of people were very excited to see me on stage. I've never done it before, and it was my first
That's really
time.
awesome.
So if you want to see the recording on video, for those that have vision, you can actually go to my YouTube page. It's up there, and I'm actually, as we're recording this, I'm actually posting a YouTube cover of Theme from New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. I'm posting it now, and that should be going
Awesome.
up in a second. And I will also send it to your inbox as well, so that you can put it in the
Yeah, awesome.
Dropbox.
That's not I'm playing the
Yeah,
show.
it's good. It's gonna be. Yeah, I did it for karaoke, and I'm also doing it for here too, because karaoke version is awesome. You get to pick tracks, and you know the karaoke stuff is awesome. I love. I mean, yes, I do love YouTube, but karaoke version has been my go-to for finding karaoke tracks and stuff. So it's really you know uh really different. And yeah, I'm
I
just
gotta
super
say,
excited about
the
that.
Purple Rain you did, the live Purple Rain version of GC was awesome. That was amazing. That was one hell of a job.
Did what?
The rest of the
The
Purple Rain cover you did, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, the
That
oh
was
yeah.
amazing. The vocals you have are amazing. So that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had fun recording it. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel, George? I don't know if you are.
No, I still have stuff from you, and I use YouTube so much, so I get stuff through the shows. So yeah,
Oh,
it was
you'll
amazing
have to
though.
check out my you'll have to check out my YouTube channel, because I do got a lot of stuff on there. I have a lot of covers and stuff on there. I do post a lot.
Well, tell you what's the YouTube station? What's the YouTube station? Let's play it. Let's put it on the show and play it. Because people
Yeah,
in
I
the whole
can. Yeah,
YouTube.
I can. What I can do is I can send you the link, and
It,
have
yeah,
Preston put it in the description and say, hey, check out my YouTube channel by going to, and
yeah.
then they can just click on it and go
Or
to that link, and they can just subscribe
if
to it.
a mail as far as I want, that'd be cool.
Yep. And
Yeah, yeah, pretty cool.
oh, all right. I'm gonna step away for a minute, because I have to let my mom in. She forgot her keys. So
Okay, good. Yeah,
I'll let you
good. Yeah.
if you have another update, just go ahead and continue while I do that. I'll be right back.
All right, it works. What else going on? Let's see. What's this week's genre though? For the next week's genre for Extra Marathon. They say yeah. So this week, by the way, this week is the marathon week. On the 27th is marathon week, and then if that is back to more music on the station, and then following that will be the talent show, followed by the Visioncast, followed by the morning show, and then followed by the night show. So that'll be a large weekend of music in the upcoming week here.
Awesome.
So that'll be awesome.
And I do have
But
one
yeah,
update.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, buddy. And I do have one update.
Your question to me, yes, no, I'll bring it over for you in the show.
The update that I do have is that my brother is leaving for his flight tonight at midnight.
Okay, flight.
Leaving tonight at midnight, going to Arkansas for a week.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's going to Arkansas.
I know someone who was in Arkansas for a while, and they were up to the governor of Arkansas, and they like to talk to the ladies like, "Hi, I'm Bill," and
Yeah.
Will, I was the governor of Arkansas. I did
Yeah,
not
he's going
do
to
that at
Arkansas.
all.
Yeah, they got that southern drawl.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
did not
he's
do
going.
anything with the woman in the office. I was innocent.
He's going to Arkansas to go visit my niece.
Awesome.
He's going to be there for a couple of days. He'll be back by Saturday night, early Sunday morning.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
This is fun. This is really cool.
Yeah. He's visiting tonight at 10 though.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be awesome. Well, let's say fly out to Arkansas, then be safe from back also.
I'll just let him know. Yeah, he should have a safe flight.
Yep. Awesome. That's great. I think who else is in the room? Anyone else? Is Katie not in there yet? Or is she not yet?
Not too sure yet.
I'm not sure. I even wait. And Nora, how you doing? Good, Nora? Quiet room. Quiet people. And quiet times. With you known.
No, you okay?
Oh yeah, hi. You're doing great.
How are you doing? That good? Awesome.
Yep, doing great. I have no announcements at the moment.
How are you every week?
That's okay though. I'm doing
That
great.
good? Awesome. That's great.
Thank you.
And awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. It's awesome. No, it's very quiet. I have a niece and nephew over for a bit. We were again next week, and I have a play to go to for my other niece, and she's going to college to go, so that's pretty cool. It'll be of course here and hang out and chill. And then I'm playing
All right, I'm back.
Okay, thank you.
I'm here.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yep, and yeah, I'm good. Yep, and the cover is up now, so yep,
Awesome, nice.
it will be coming to your inbox whenever I get the chance to send it to you. So
Awesome, good.
it's on
We're gonna
YouTube
go for
though.
it.
It's already on YouTube. So
Awesome.
so another announcement. So on May 30th through June 9th, I will be
Right.
away for, and I did post it in the WhatsApp chat, but I'm going to make this publicly. I will be away for 9 days. I will be in Florida to spend time with my niece because my niece Brianna is graduating this year. So,
Awesome.
yep, I'll be making a trip down to Florida to show my niece support, and I will also be spending time with my family because we have missed each other and we haven't seen each other since last year. We went last year, but it was actually for a wedding that my cousin was a part of, and my aunt serenaded the wedding, which was amazing. And
So cool.
video should be available soon. We haven't heard anything otherwise, but it will be so I will be gone May 30th through June 9th, and that means you will have a pre-recording message from me. I will send it to Angela to have it played on the show. And
By the way, she was back next week. Yay. Great. She's back next week. My vacation over. I'm gonna hang next week. Jesus
oh
God,
gosh. All right. Anyway,
oh God. You tell me that.
don't worry, George.
Oh God,
um,
my husband had do I do insurance week? Can I take a week off? Maybe a month off, please.
no, you can't.
Come
Nope.
back.
No.
Come back. I can't be here for crap. Oh God. Getting sick of my now. Jesus God, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray right now. Jesus Lord, please help me to get through the rest of the year with her and do things.
You better watch up. You better watch up,
Oh.
George, or she's gonna get you.
Gosh.
She ain't here. She ain't here, so I'm safe.
Anyway, yeah. So
full fucking shit. You're safe. 'Cause I'm gonna tell her.
oh
Right, kick your ass.
goodness.
She's doing show off and she'll be like, crap all that. Damn it, what do you do?
Yeah, she ain't gonna be showing up. She's gonna be.
You know
she's
gonna listen to the show, right? She's gonna listen to every single thing that's gonna happen on the show.
Right now. Just crap himself. Crap himself. Crap himself. He's not happy of it. It's very frustrated. He says I'm wrong on the show. And then he's quiet. He's a quiet. He was very quiet. He's quiet because he was not happy of it. We're seeing there and he's fighting it. Help do it, please. Someone help him do that. Please. Help do it. He's fighting to do it. He's fighting off. He's fighting his ass off. Garrett, play schedule. Love you, love. Happy
Yeah,
anniversary, Bobby.
we're giving you crap. But anyways, yeah. So I will be gone between so I'll be gone between May 30th and June 9th, but I'll be back when the following week for the podcast. So because I need some time off because I love doing the podcast with you guys, but again, I'll be taking
right? Her,
I'll
she's a problem.
I'll so I'll be spending time with my family because and I will be, sharing some clips and things that will be posted. I will take my glasses again this year, just like I did.
Cool.
And the nice thing is that the airport that we're going to, Stewart Airport, it flies us out of Fort Lauderdale. Before it didn't
Nice.
because it had a connected flight which we didn't want. So now we have a regular flight that flies out of Stewart Airport to Fort Lauderdale International, Hollywood International Airport, the FTL International Airport in Florida. So we will be, and the glasses work really well at the airport setting because I tried it once at an airport and it works really well. It told me what was there. There was a terminal and all that. Um, so I'm definitely looking forward to that, and that's going to be on May 31st. And I started with my other ComHab worker, Scott, so I'm going to be working with him tomorrow at 10 a.m. This is going to be our second week, and we are going to do some good activities, including last week I got a tour of the pizzeria, and we're going to be going there tomorrow so I can make some pizza. So
awesome.
Yeah, I'll be going there to make pizza, and I will definitely share a video or a clip from that, and it's going to be really cool because what?
Send us all pizza. Send us all free pizza.
You'll get virtual pizza. You'll get virtual pizza.
Not virtual real stuff. I'm gonna do about 5 a.m.
Yeah, virtual pizza. That sounds good.
Virtual pizza? So we could cook George in it? Ooh, yummy. Yummy George pizza.
No.
Yummy.
My past is not being cooked, damn it. It's not as appropriate.
But I'm hungry.
I
haven't had lunch yet.
Actually, never mind. I'm social now. I'm social. I'm going to be dead. I'm dead. One of my insurance week, I'm dead. So go look for something to kill me.
Oh, goodness. Gosh.
It's no fun. I know you guys don't feel like some give a crap.
Yeah, let me see if Katie's. I'm just going to open it to see.
She forgot you.
No, not yet. Katie's not here yet, so.
Yeah, and next week she'll be back on the show. It'll be awesome to have her back because we've missed her on the show. And also, this week's an anniversary, so you love having an anniversary to you, and may want to come. You're awesome. And you love even more interference. You're awesome.
Yep, and we're going to have a good one. We're going to have a long, extended talent show portion. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have, we're going to have AI stuff, some real performances for me and a couple of others, and you'll hear a highlight from the upcoming talent show. It's going to be me and my friend Anya, and we're going to do a duet together, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be amazing. And her mom is actually in Virginia. She's visiting Zoe, one of her other sisters, her youngest sister. And unfortunately, she caught the stomach bug again.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's doing well. She's recovering, hopefully quickly. She's recovering. She's in Virginia. She will be there until Friday, and then she leaves back to New York. So,
By the way, question on one real quick.
yeah.
How's the surprise out this week? How's that for the show? You enjoyed the Mr. Guest?
It was good. You mean
Yeah,
Veronica?
ironically, she's doing that soon. Yeah, ironically, she's really cool.
Yeah, we'll have to get her back at some point because she's I
Oh yeah,
have not looked at her
I think
YouTube
probably
page,
15th
but
or yeah, she's doing
I have
good.
not looked at her YouTube page. I should have gotten it, but that's totally fine.
Well, I can make sure you get to touch with you. I mean, I'll try and give her you want your number of hair, and then I'll have them give the of hair, and then you can chat back and forth.
Okay, you want to do that then?
Yeah,
You have my
I'll
authorization to. Okay.
give her a number, and then she can chat back and
Okay.
forth.
Yeah. That'll be fine. And then tell her if she wants to hit me up, she can.
Yeah,
We can
oh yeah,
exchange
she'll talk to you.
information.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you can
yeah.
do that when we're done taping. You can let her know that I want to get in touch with
Daisy's
her
number
about
is
music.
5592310215000. There, that's Daisy's number. Use it.
You
No, okay.
oof, you'll send it.
I mean, if it's more,
You'll send it. You'll send it
yeah.
later.
No, I'll
Um
be able to text you in that'll be for plus inside drawer. The plus news also plus news or ample news or yeah. So be cool.
yeah, one of these days we'll have to one of these days I'll have to see if Anya is available, and I'll have to invite her back here again so that we would
Oh
love
yeah,
to have
definitely.
her on board. And I mean, she was on briefly, but that was at the time she worked at
Yeah, I
Grace. But
remember.
now she works at a beauty shop. She works from 9 until 6:30. So I'm like, what? Wow.
Awesome. That's the
It's a
girls.
good thing she's got a busy schedule. And Kim's gonna be leading this weekend again, and they're gonna be doing a new song. The director didn't tell me because it'll be a surprise, so I'll have to wait till this
Right?
weekend.
Yeah.
And she's going to do
Awesome.
great. Yeah, she's going to be leading backup, and Kim's going to be doing lead in worship this weekend. So I'll be able to hear her again
Wonderful.
this
Nice.
weekend. Yeah, they rotate. Every time they rotate, they rotate worship leaders every week, depending on who's on. They do um different different songs. Um and yeah, I did get new earbud. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys I did get new earphones for the.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're Sony earbuds. I did get them for my recorder, and I sometimes use them to record. And the nice thing is that when you record, you can actually hit the pause button, and it will actually it'll pause the recording, which is really cool. So,
Oh, that's
and
really
it-
cool.
and
Nice. That's a good feature.
yeah, when you pause it, the mic still stays on, which is very cool, and you can use it as a external microphone, and you can record. Um, The VCVA feature is cool, but the only problem with it is that if you press it, it cuts off the beginning of the speech, which I don't like.
Yeah.
So I prefer to turn it off, and you know, the low cut filter setting is good too, but it doesn't. I prefer to have it like bassy because you get
Yeah.
extra boom in the bass, and I think you have it set to when you have it set to auto, it will automatically adjust the volume without having to mess around with the levels and stuff. Zoom recorders have not come out with an update yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from Samuel about the Zoom recorder, and if there is ever an update,
Right.
I will
That's
let you
really,
guys
really
know
cool.
about it. Um, but yeah, we will get back to interviews soon. I promise. We've been super busy with with me getting ready for the
Life,
talent
yeah,
show,
life.
and yeah, so we'll get to them. We'll just have to make some time to see who is available, who's not. We'll just kind of see who is actually available. So let's move on to check out how awesome everyone's week has been so far. So let's start with George, since you're the co-host. I'll start with you first, and then we'll move on to Phil, and then Donald will be on deck.
My week's pretty good. I had my niece and nephew over for the Friday and Saturday night. They stayed overnight and stuff, hung out. And my nephew's keeping 4K Pepsi in the house, so I play him Pepsi in the house, which is nice of him. He's very helpful. He's a very helpful kid. He's very awesome. Hang out with them, stay at home. Then they come back next week, and we're supposed to play in Jersey from like 7 to 10. Will be this week. My cousin's daughter, she's fantastic. That's when you're in the show singing. Doing in play this week. Her last play, she's doing for school, and then going on to college. So she's very, very busy. So it's been a great week, and just getting busy, doing shows, and doing lots of things here. So doing good. Phil? Good.
Before we continue, Donald, your thing is yapping again. So if you want to speak, then you can speak. If Phil cannot unmute, if you want to wait, then you can just mute your mic.
Donald is on deck.
Oh, there you are. Okay, all right. We'll let Phil go, and then Donald is on deck. And then after Donald will be Nolan. I mean Nora. Whoops! I mentioned the wrong person. He's not here anymore. Forgot about that. All right. Never mind.
Who again now? Who's that?
Never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. All right. We.
Wow. Kangaroo.
All right.
Damn.
The rest of my week has been well. I'm actually glad to have this entire week off to help out my mom, since my brother's going to be flying to Arkansas. I'm actually fun. I took this whole week off so I can help her out on anything that she needs. I'm always there for her.
Yeah, awesome. So and next week.
Yeah, up until and then next week I got work.
Awesome, real. I keep busy enough. That's always a good week for you. That'd be awesome. I'll be on next stuff, and as long as Friday, I'll be on Friday, and then I'll be, up until Friday, and then I'll be around Friday Sunday also. So we can talk about it on. Maybe actually, I'll talk to you there about the idea I have that I can't see on air because various reasons. I'll talk to you there. We'll go from. I'll text you during the week.
Wink, wink. Got it.
Yeah, so I mean, up next is Donald, then Nora, JC. Oh, God.
Hello.
Donald jump next, and then...
Yeah, Nora, you're up after Donald. Donald is next, and then you'll go up after
Donald. Not the other person.
Not you yet.
Yeah.
Not you yet.
Thank you.
Donald's next, Donald's now, and you are next after Donald.
Well, my weekend went pretty good. Just hanging out here, working with that SQR soft crossfader. Got that updated for the station. Went to church on Sunday, and church did the 25. I heard about that, but we were part of that, and so we've been discussing that for the last couple of Sundays. I think we'll be discussing that for a little while yet. Because there's lots of stuff that went on with Gather 25. But, everything went good this weekend. Just keeping busy as usual. Nothing new other than stations playing and stuff. And I tell you what, it all sounds good. I like the way that with the and the imaging, because it's really cool. It flows all together. It's not just there's no gaps between music imaging, so that's, and of course everything's all at the same volume level.
Listen to more audio, so I'm not sure if my end or wet. I hear like there's some parts like in and out. I'm not sure if it's the Wi-Fi connection or if it's dialed down a little bit because it was very choppy.
What did you say? Was it
Okay,
choppy?
my yeah, it's like your room was choppy and out because that's just my end. Your end, it was sort of choppy all of a sudden. Also, even recording off of being choppy will be also so what's on TV.
Are you connecting to it through a cellular connection or are you on your computer?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi's been field on,
Wi-Fi.
so maybe on my end.
Yeah. Sometimes, not all the time, but usually on a cellular connection, do that once in a while. Not very often, but once in a while it'll do that. So
yeah,
mine does that once in a while because I have it streaming on my phone. So every now and then I'll hear it hiccup a couple of times. Unplug the from the computer where it's broadcasting from. I have a cord plugged into the headphone jack or the microphone or whatever.
Oh, no, I mean, you're in your
the headphone jack. Yeah, I unplug it from the headphone jack to see if it's still playing properly, and usually it is playing properly.
Okay.
There's no skipping on this end. It's just that the cellular data and other.
I mean, when we're talking just now, it was in and out a little bit. Your gun was kind of, when talking, it was kind of choppy in and out a little bit. It was breaking up a little bit.
But you know what, though, you guys, years ago when I started the station, it was really bad. Only because I didn't have an updated internet connection, so slower connection. It was broadband, but it was slower. And so it would really skip out.
Well, Donald, just thank the Lord you weren't on dial-up because, 20 years ago, when I was living in Western PA, we had dial-up, and the only thing I streamed was ACB radio at the time, and maybe some other streams that had dial-up connection links. Yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. There's Preston. Hey, Preston.
Yeah.
Hello, folks. Our convention planning meeting went well. We've been just working on organizing meals and getting the donations and registration form prepared. So, it's going to be busy November.
That's really interesting. Oh, okay. And by the way, George, you want me to pause the recording now so that we can mention it to Preston? Do you want me to pause it now?
I just remember to unpause it because I'm not sure how to
I'll unpause it. I'll unpause it. All right, so we're gonna do something real quick, guys. But
3, 2, 1.
We're taking a quick break.
I just have to make sure that I hit the right button. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So, we are back, and Preston is here. So we're going to since Preston got here, we're gonna let him share if he has any. Huh? What?
You can do the intro yet. Or introduce himself and stuff. He's kind of human, so.
Oh, you mean
yet. So go about you do your intro.
Yeah. I was about to say, Preston, you do your intro. If you have an announcement, you can make it, and then we'll get to Nora after.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, folks. Well, the reason why I was a bit late recording time, and like I said, when you're listening to this, either on our feed or on the station Super Image Radio when we upload it, of course you will know the difference. But I was at my National Federation Blind Convention state planning meeting for our state convention in Harrisburg in November. So we were organizing the meal options, working on a donation letter for businesses and people to get involved, and registration. So I think registration is going to be open in the summer, and then we'll have 9 meals total. But of course, if people aren't going to be there for the whole 4 days, because it's going to be November 5th, 13th to 16th, they can pick whatever meals will suit them. Awesome. But this year, we're going to be in Harrisburg. I do know my friend's wedding from the karaoke, that's in November. I just got to look at the date. I should probably use my glasses to check the date for the wedding. We'll figure it out. But anyway, so that's the plan. I got a busy November because I got that wedding on whatever date it's going to be. I got convention and of course Thanksgiving a couple weeks after. But Yeah, folks. So that's where I was. But as always, it's good to be here. Holding down the torch of this brand. And speaking of which, I think I will be getting paid this week. So I may go to karaoke this week and contribute to next week's performance program, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you have not, if you've been under a rock and have not heard, Angela will be back next week to her duties as editing and host.
Oh God,
George.
What was that, George?
I'm gonna go hide.
Hey,
fuck.
hey.
Oh crap! Wait, no. Hi, dear. Hi. Wait,
what was that? You don't want me to come back next week? Well, I'm here. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm here this week. Surprise!
No, God. What the fuck?
Surprise!
You're supposed to be back next week.
Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm back this week.
Hey, JC said the stuff. I was innocent. I said, hey, JC's a fan. That he can say, oh, she's horrible. I said, no, JC, she's nothing at all.
Bullshit. I heard you guys. When I came in, you guys were on pause talking about things. I came in just shortly before you resumed the recording. So, yeah, I heard what went down. So,
JC
no getting away with it.
Nora. You get to where JC said they're running for Nora, or not yet? JC called Nora by wrong name, right?
Yeah, my turn?
Hold on, Nora. I'm almost.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't. I'm confused. Sorry.
You're good. I'm almost done. So yeah, as far as RCL goes, this week we will be actually going to some country in Maryland. We will be checking out some other cool air checks, and it's gonna be a laid back show. So be on lookout for that this week as always. And I was actually informed about this yesterday during taping, but Jamie, the creator of Radio Connection Live, starting every Tuesday, he's doing a Young Life program at a local church. From what I'm understanding, it's
nice.
It's helping kids getting lost in their faith for a purpose, getting them grounded. From what I'm understanding, so it'll be from 6 to 9 p.m. local time in this area. So, Love Connection recordings. I know we don't promote that show, but those recordings will be taking place on the RCL Zoom starting this upcoming Wednesday. So, busy times, folks. The weather's getting warm. The events are hyping up, and it's just a good feeling.
Awesome. Let's go Nora a shot now because we have been talking about stuff. So, Nora, over to you.
Yep.
Yeah, hello. Nothing much going on except I went to church this past Sunday and I got a special appointment on Monday, and well, I was going to go on Monday, but something happened, so I had to cancel that. So next Monday, this coming Monday, and anyway, that's pretty much it. And I'm looking forward to the rest of tonight's show. And oh, by the way, I listened to the Visioncast talent show, and it went very well. I enjoyed it.
Oh yes.
Oh, thank you. Read it.
You're very welcome, George, and you're doing a great job.
Next week is doing the show next week, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Right.
Thank you. Yes, balloons are fun, Mark. Balloons are fun.
Oh, that's great.
Right, dear? Balloons are fun?
It was fun listening, yeah.
You know, everybody here, I have to take a minute and say, I've been watching and I've been listening every single week. And bullshit, innocent my ass. I know what you've been joking about me. I know what you've been saying about me, George.
No, JC has. I didn't do that with JC.
JC is innocent. Don't give me that.
No, he's Spider-Man.
That's horse pucky, and you know it. Now, I'm gonna go back to production next week, but I figured I'd come on and say hi because David came home but David came home early today. So he's with
Nice.
the baby, so he and Madison
How's
with the
baby doing
baby,
good?
so we're good. Yep, baby's
How's
doing
baby good?
awesome.
Awesome.
Baby's doing awesome, and thanks everyone for your
But
well wishes and
happy
support.
anniversary, by the way.
Happy anniversary. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for your well wishes and support. And George, I'll get you yet. I have been watching. I told you, I warned you that I've been watching.
The Lux is King Lux. You can't get
Even
that
I've been
yet.
telling you she always listens to every episode that we record.
I'm the one. And by the way, when Preston said that George was editing the episodes, I led him to believe that it was actually me that was doing it.
Oh,
right, which one? Which one? The RCL.
The first Visioncast. The first one he did.
I did one. Yeah.
No, that's what I said. The first one he did, but I did the last two.
Haha.
I think I have been something to do though.
So, well, I didn't really edit. I did a cheapie, just kind of cut things down and stuff. Cheapie edit.
That's the first time I ever heard the phrase cheapie in the podcast.
I didn't know cheap edits were a thing, but okay. Wow.
It was just shorthand because I didn't have time to do it.
Hey guys, I just playing this week's Vision Station, so it's running now.
Yay!
Oh yay!
Nice, nice,
awesome.
But George, you're on notice.
Oh,
lovely.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
Lovely, what?
You're on notice. Your ass is on notice. It's just lucky for me I had some time to come spy on you this week. You had no idea that I was even there.
Oh.
I'm in trouble. Okay, JC.
I was only gone for 30 minutes. I went to work out on the treadmill, and then I came right back. Guess who knew all this time?
So.
At least
Turncoat Philip, how dare you? Bastard. I'll get you yet. I'll get you until it buys you. Man, deal. Man, deal.
You can.
Oh gosh.
Dude, catch your ow. Something's so ow. Dude, something's so ow.
Oh, come on, Doodle. Come back here.
He's going for ow. Something's so ow.
But yeah.
Hey.
Maybe that should teach him that I watch everything.
We missed you, right?
You've got mail.
I've missed you guys.
Yeah, we definitely missed you these past two.
These past 3 weeks.
We missed you.
It's only been a half a month, but who's counting?
Yeah, it would have been a month.
Oh, how do you surprise this week, Bob? Yeah, how's the surprise? These mystery surprise plus
Oh, the mystery guest?
Yeah, she came in last week. It was good.
Yes, that was really great. Good. That was actually, she did a really nice job. I did hear the show. She did a really nice job.
Awesome.
Yep. And George said George said that he wants to get in, see if I want to get in touch with her to see if I can, follow
you can give them back and forth
so that I can check out her stuff on there.
Well,
unless you have,
we have to ask her.
Yeah, she's a number. She gives me those.
I do have her. Yeah,
actually, she did actually want to help JC those and stuff also, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll ask her. But
we were talking things about my music stuff. She said she looked at JC the music things and questions. So pretty cool.
I'm still surprised that I still have that recording of me doing the Spreaker demo. I still have it. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Wow. I know. That was 13 years ago.
I found out oh my gosh. That was, what year was it?
2012, yeah.
Dang, that's been so long.
Maybe put it up as a bonus episode or something.
You know what? I think I can actually grab the audio. I think I can grab it and send it to
Preston.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Preston, and then you can put it in the Dropbox and put it as a bonus. That will be a flashback.
I can do that. I'll actually get it up. Actually,
it's in the archive. I just have to pull up the audio. I know how to save it. I just have to pull it up and download it.
Oh.
That'll work.
Yep,
So
I
yeah,
I did this in 2012, folks. So if you listen to it, and mind you, Angela was formerly Stacy at the time.
Oh,
But
was I part of that demo? I
you
don't remember.
was remember you did the remarks. You didn't do. I did the demo. You just did your comments because you were using a Mac not your own Mac, but I think you borrowed it. Because if
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember, you borrowed a Mac from either your parents or someone because your laptop had to get
Yes.
repaired
Yeah. Yeah, I
and
was going by Stacy back then.
you
Crazy Stacy
was.
25.
Yep, you was, and you did a lot of promos, and mind you, that at the time I was using the Visioncast moniker, which at the time,
holy
Yep.
crap. You know what? I don't know why I wasn't on Spreaker back then. I didn't have an iPod Touch yet.
well, there you go, surprise.
Well, I didn't get it until December of 2012, and the first app I got was iHeart. So there you go.
Oh man.
Yeah, I used to follow a lot of people on there. I used to follow you, of course. Angela. I used to follow I forgot his name, Tony something. And he was out of
Oh,
Florida
that
and he
DJ
played.
Tony, and he was like, "Yeah, shout out to Angela from Phoenix." Well,
Yeah, he played oh
he
gosh, he's a
it
cool
was
guy. He played R&B um
no.
tunes
Well,
from
you said the other name. Shout out to Stacy from Phoenix, but yeah, we're changing
Yeah,
it
I
up.
had that
yeah, that
actually.
works,
I
but
think.
it's still he was a cool guy. He played a couple of tunes,
Yeah. Well, surprise! I was here, and you guys didn't even know that I was there.
No problem.
You were like quiet. Eh.
I was very stealthy. I stealthily
You
came back
sneaked
in.
up on us.
And Angela, that's gonna be great, Angela, when you finally come back to us next week.
Yes, I'll be back full time next week. Now, if something comes up and I need to watch the baby, then I'll obviously step away and do that. But
yes,
I'll be back full time next week.
No, I was pro intro for you, so I'll do your intro if you want.
Yeah, you could. And I would like to host next week since I'm returning.
Please do.
Yeah,
Ooh, that sounds like a good idea.
That works for us.
And my co-host will be Philip because George doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
I was about to say Phil's gonna be the co-host because Phil is awesome.
Speaking of which, Philip, would you do me a favor and wash George's mouth out with soap? Last month it's been really fucking dirty.
It's not soap. It's like a hot sauce.
But not just any soap, though. You have to use that lava.
I agree. Here you go,
sure.
Philip. Yeah. Wash his mouth out, please.
All right. Open wide, George.
No.
If only you had those sound effects. Oh my goodness! If only you had those sound effects you would play on your show.
Yeah, I have to get Loop back up and running. That's why I'm just jumping in as I'm not reclaiming the host or anything, not producing or anything. I have to get Loop back up and running. I did get my licenses switched over to Angela, so that's fixed. But I need to call Sweetwater because my computer is refusing to recognize my microphone.
What the hell?
What mic are you using?
The Personas Revelator. It's not recognizing it. It used to, and now all of a sudden it's not.
That sucks.
I think something's happening with the mic because I've plugged my headset in and the computer charges it. I've plugged my phone into it and it works fine. I think the mic... I think the mic is busted.
What was that?
Oh no. Yeah, my interface is working.
Oh, shut up, George. I said I think the microphone is busted. Either that, or I may figure out a way to use my phone as a microphone, because I know you can do that with the iPhone. I just have to figure out how to do that with the Pixel.
Yeah, because it has USB. It has USB. The newer phones have USB-C capabilities. So
Which that's... I didn't get to make that announcement because I was gone at the time, but... just before my it was in February, but I was gone, so I didn't get to make the announcement, but I am now the proud owner of a Google Pixel 8a. I'm hoping to upgrade to the 9 Pro, but that's a lot of fucking money, and I can't afford that right now.
Too expensive.
How
Phones
much
these
is the
days
9 Pro?
$1,000. And I have to put a significant down payment down, and I just don't have that kind of money at the moment. So I'm just going to use the 8A and, just work my way up, show T-Mobile that I'm, a good customer, get good credit, and then when I have enough credits, I'll upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless I can get a 9 Pro secondhand.
Microphone that you're talking about, Angela, what's special about it? Is it a USB mic or what is it?
No, it's a phone. It's a phone made by Google. I never thought I would get the Google Pixel ever again because I used to have issues with them, but Google has updated their phones.
No, I'm talking about your microphone. Your microphone is not working.
The microphone is not working. No, it's not being right. It's not recognizing it. It's not the computer.
Is it a regular mic or like a USB mic?
It's a USB mic, but yeah, it's not recognizing it.
You tried.
Okay. What's special about that micro? What's special about that mic though?
It just sounds clearer and it gets rid of a lot of background noise. But But yeah, it's not recognizing it, so I'm gonna have to call Sweetwater.
I tried to plug the computer totally off and then plug the thing in naturally on, so it all uses the one.
Yeah, I've tried all kinds. I've tried everything every which way you can imagine. It's definitely not the computer because I've plugged other things with that same cable and the same port.
Is a problem.
The mic is the issue.
Yes, you so much.
I'm going to have to call Sweetwater tech support and figure out why, on God's ever-loving green earth, it's not recognizing it. And if it's not, I want a replacement, damn it. That's why my products are under warranty.
Yeah. Nice. So good.
I bought this November of last year, so I'm covered till November of 26.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's plus sweet. I made this, I'm not sure, I'll be honest, special calling. It was, she just moved for a final brother, so.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I don't want to do too much of an but that's I'm going to leave that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird, you guys. I'm hearing y'all on the phone, and I have a station playing Visioncast. I'm hearing y'all in there, too.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're hearing last week's show that's airing. Last week's show is what's airing.
No, I know.
Live, but
hearing your voices over there, and then over here, that's like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird because that is weird because you're hearing the Preston.
Yep. It's interesting. It's an interesting effect, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. And the fact that the microphone has good compression
range.
You know what, guys? I have a little surprise to get back at George. He cannot surely think he's going to get away with all the torment he's been trying to pull behind my back for the last few weeks.
What would they do?
Oh,
what are I doing?
Bullshit. And hello, Katie just joined.
Yep. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Help me, please.
Hey, Katie.
Hello.
Katie, please help me on this. I'm doing.
Hi, Katie. Surprise.
Oh, wow. You can't. Wow.
Yes, I came back a week early.
I was expecting
Katie,
you to
on
say...
this. Are you doing? Please help me. Please help me.
You were about to what?
Help me, please.
No, George, not going to help you. I didn't expect you to be on. George didn't let me know. No.
Yeah.
I was told to keep that around, so I didn't tell anyone. I knew though.
No.
See, Angela came back early so she could fire George.
Yeah, well, I do have a surprise,
Yeah,
and now that Katie's here, she can be in on the fun as well. I do have a surprise. Hang on just a second. Let me get it together.
Impromptu. I love it.
No, why I don't know. This is going to invest me. Deals is my hobby. If I fuck the deals, take your help deals. Please.
No.
Please, deals.
No.
But just help the deals.
No.
Mediosa. Medios.
You can be mad all you want.
Fire.
No.
Ow. Just doing wrong. He's innocent. He's innocent. He's not happy. He's frustrated. We're scared. Go hide. No place to hide.
Zoom share toolbar window. System. Zoom us has new window.
That's not good. It's not good.
Unmute audio.
So, guys.
Quick.
Yep.
Zoom us.
Wait,
Zoom share tool.
You're there all next week. You can do this. This is not right.
Maybe this will teach you a lesson, George. Some of
of
you guys might remember this from last year, but it's been remastered and it sounds way better.
Audio now muted. Unmute my audio. Quick.
No, you can't do this.
Selected.
It's done.
George sits there with a grin. Life is good, sure can't complain. Then the sky begins to spin. Here comes a storm that's quite insane.
Quick application.
Swirling gas. Oh my goodness, what a blast. Winds of methane spinning fast. Hold your nose in, this can't last. Our tornado, here it comes. Round and round it swiftly runs. Poor old Doodle's caught by surprise. Tears of laughter fill his eyes. Air so thick you can't deny. Silent but deadly in the sky. Chairs and hats start to fly. Grab your socks and wave goodbye. George screams, what did I eat? Beans and cabbage can't be beat. Mother Nature, what a feat. Tornado made of gas and heat. Our tornado, here it comes. Round and round it swiftly runs. Poor old Doodle's caught by surprise. Tears of laughter fill his eyes. Our tornado, here it comes. Round and round it swiftly runs. Poor old Doodle's caught by surprise. Tears of laughter fill his eyes.
Play/pause toggle. Zoom us.
Wow. That was something. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Hey, how dare you?
Does anyone remember that song from last year?
I do.
I do.
But I like the remastered.
I don't remember it, but I guess I don't know.
I know Philip does all too well because I made it after a tornado warning in Cincinnati. Right, Phil?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember.
No, I remember. Yeah, it was the fart tornado. Yeah, I remember. Was that done in audio or?
It was originally done in Suno, but remastered with audio.
Oh, okay.
Sounds better that one.
Wait, you can master audio in audio? I didn't know you can do that.
I remixed it. I uploaded it and I remixed it. Obviously, you can't publish uploaded audio because, they were worried about copyright and getting sued.
Right.
Which, I don't blame them.
Cool.
Especially considering since there were some clips that they were asking for feedback. One sounded a lot like Dolly Parton and the other sounded a lot like Tanya Tucker.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Wow.
Dang it.
What, George? What, George? No, it's a beta program. But you know what I could do? When I do the feedback, I could record it next time and show you how I do it. It's not the same. You're not going to get the same clips every time, but yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's pretty cool. That was pretty nice job. Wait,
yeah.
did I like the VC Where's Jamie? I thought he was the sweetest Where's Jamie. I changed all locks last week on the show. I changed all locks. You can't get
So you fucking think.
No, I changed the locks. I changed all locks last show.
Well, we'll see on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll all see on Thursday because I locked into it also. I'll change locks also. DJ and me has a key. I gave them a key.
And I have a magical master key that can unlock any knot in the whole world.
It's impossible. It's not a key. It's not even anything
Oh,
comprehend
even
it,
if I just, it's a key and magnet in one. Even if I just touch a certain thing, if it's a combination lock, it magically detects any combination and enters it for me. It magically unlocks any door with a key.
It's a very soft pad. And
it can magically connect to anything, any kind of lock, magnetic combination, and open it. It's my master key.
This is a key.
It looks like a regular key, but it has magical features and it has magnets on it that can read everything.
You can key a soft pad, though.
Yes, I can. All I have to do is put it right on against the pad, and it'll automatically know what digits to read. It just scans everything.
You can't put it against a pad.
Yes, I can. It's a magical key.
No, you can't put it against a pad.
Yes, I can. And yes, I will. Watch. Yes, I will. Watch. I can get it. It knows any number. It unlocks any door of any kind.
You haven't met him against a pad.
What's this?
Soft pad and okay.
Oh, he's trying to lock me out of the studio. Yeah, it could be soft, it could be flat, but I have a lot of magic and I have magical gadgets. I can easily break into the studio when you least expect it, Doodles, and don't think twice about it.
That's trickery. It's sometimes trickery. It's not bad for the code. It's doing that bad. It's still trickier.
Yeah, whatever, Doodles. It knows what you did, so guess what? I can get in.
It's a soft pad. It's a soft pad of hard cases.
Yep. It'll read that.
Yeah,
it'll do it.
It won't do it.
Do you want me to give you the hosting privilege back, Angela? I mean for the Zoom room, not for so you can start recording, or because I took over for most of it, but now that you're back,
make me a co-host. Actually.
Okay, let me do that.
Oh gosh, you didn't. No, no, do this right
if
now.
I do,
here we go.
That way I could just head out if I need to.
Okay, let me do that.
Okay, you can.
Not that.
Do this happy. Now you're back. Too late. Too soon. Do this not happy all of a sudden. You got a headache all of a sudden. Not happy.
George, she's an adult. She can leave whenever she wants to. Now shut your trap.
She's an adult.
It says we join. I think you are a co-host because it says it says withdraw co-host.
Yeah, because
I am. Yeah, okay. It's all. Oh yeah, I am a co-host. It's giving me the privilege to pause and stop the recording. Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm gonna be back.
Never mind then.
Okay, I just checked.
We'll be back. I miss you. Yeah.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, we missed you, and we did.
I've missed you guys too.
Yeah.
As for RCL, I'm not sure. Depending on what's going on with the baby, I may have to drop it, but we'll see.
Okay.
But we'll see. Visioncast, I'm not gonna drop, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But I just thought, I'm like, well, David's home early. Because I thought he was going to be working late tonight, which, if that was the case, I was going to need to watch him for a bit. But he came home early, so I'm like, okay, cool.
So, is everyone good baby so far? All good?
All good.
Awesome. That's great. We'll give us some rest until we're resting for her.
Come on, computer.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
And if it all works out, which I'm not sure we'll 100% yet, we'll see if that's why and see what happens there, and if not, we'll work it out, of course. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and real quick, hang on just a second. Hang on, let me find where it is.
Yeah. We're back. Just pretend you didn't hear anything.
Right.
Well, of course we won't, JC. It's a podcast, Bill. It won't happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I already announced I think you heard it, but I announced that I won't be here on the 31st. I mean the 30th. My bad. The 30th.
That part I did not hear. I
Okay.
came in when shoot, when did I
We're
come
on
in?
mute. We're on mute.
I was on mute, but
During
I
the
didn't.
breaks.
It was during the commercial break, but I did not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's
Cell
going on?
pads, cell
What's
pads
going
and
on the
marquees.
30th?
I will be going to Florida.
Oh, is that the 30th of April?
No, May.
Oh, May.
The
Okay.
30th of May. I'll be gone between May 30th and June 9th.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm super excited. And June 9th happens to be the day that WWDC kicks off.
Yay!
Which
Cool.
that's surprisingly so.
Who
In terms of the show, I'll probably have a pre-recorded message for you to play.
Yep, I can do that.
I will be busy, and I will send some stuff for you to play, just because.
Yep. Sweet JC, who are you putting in charge of the show?
Not her, please. Put you in charge. Put you in charge.
I can pick whoever, because I'm the president of the podcast. So
Who are you putting in charge, JC? Beautiful JC, amazing JC.
Well, after doing some thinking, since I do want to say that I know that George is awesome and all of you guys are awesome, but honestly, to take over the show while I am absent until I come back, I am going to put the best of the best. Angela, you are definitely going to taking over my spot until I return.
Then again, though, if you think about it, you kind of did put me in charge in general, so I kind of have taken over.
You have taken over.
Because you called me the leader.
While I was, and I did surprise you guys to say hi. So I may do that again or may not, depending on if.
Yeah, but I mean, in general, you kind of handed the reins to me and said, "Here, take over."
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I don't mind taking over.
Okay.
But if I'm absent again, Philip is taking over. Not old fart dumbface, whatever the fuck his name is.
I did finish off.
No, all kidding aside, George and Philip.
Isn't he getting off like work? Philip is.
Yeah, he is, but he can still. Well, no, all kidding aside, actually, he's off this week because his brother's going to Arkansas, so he has to stay home to take care of his mom. But no, all kidding aside, both George and Philip get to take over when I'm gone.
A lot of people on
Yeah.
A lot of people on vacation.
Right. I do have work most of the weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have vacation this week. In fact, Ariel, my friend's mom, who you guys heard me mention a couple of times, she's actually in Virginia visiting her youngest daughter and her dad over there.
Oh, cool.
So she's out of town and she'll be back on Friday, which is the same day of the talent show. She sadly won't make it, but I told her I'll be shooting her the link to the video, and I will, and since you're back, Angela, I think I'll send you the audio file, and then you can put it in Dropbox.
Yep. Either me or George, it doesn't matter. He has access to it, and so does Preston. So really, whoever you send it to.
I'll send it to either or, whatever.
It doesn't really matter. Either one of us has
That'll
access.
work. I mean, I have a good Wi-Fi connection, and of course, I have a good data connection, so it'll upload pretty quickly.
Yeah. So and that is going to be definitely and I'm just so pumped, and we've been talking about it during most of the day, and we're gonna be doing a 2 duets, but the first duet will be posted. It's just my opinion, but I'd much rather have the second duet because that one's gonna have acoustic accompaniment, which is gonna be a friend of mine from who actually is back. He was absent for quite a few months because he was working, but now since he works in the city with the Spanish pastor, now he is back with us again starting.
Oh, cool. awesome.
And he's actually originally from Nicaragua. He's from
wow.
he's from Nicaragua.
Oh, Nicaragua, cool.
That's a Spanish-speaking country, I found out.
Yeah, he speaks really good Spanish. And there was another director, but she left. Now he's taking over.
Yeah.
So
I've actually been to Nicaragua. I went there.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I have. I went there in 2008.
Oh dang! That was when I was
We
still in
spent a
elementary
weekend
school.
there.
My bad. Yeah,
Because
I was in.
Yeah.
I was in elementary school.
No, you were a teenager by then.
Was I?
Yeah. Because I met you in 2012. You were 21, so now you were in high school, Doodles, or middle school.
Oh yeah. I was. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, 2008. Yeah, my parents were living in
Yeah.
Costa Rica at the time, and my grandmother came to visit, and we went and actually it was my late grandma and her ex came for a visit, and we all went to Nicaragua. It was quite
Oh,
fun.
nice. Yeah, I was 16. So one of these days, if Angel is not too busy, his whoops, pronunciation error. His name is all kidding aside, his name is Hangles Ordonez, but we call him Angel, which is much easier. So the next time he is not too busy, I'll actually see him this Friday. So I'll tell him about the podcast that we do. So if he ever wants to come on and check us out,
Yeah, he's more than welcome.
I'll definitely tell him if he's not too busy.
But unfortunately, we can't translate for him because we don't have a Spanish feed.
He actually speaks good English. Actually, he does speak English.
Good. Okay.
He actually.
And if he gets stuck on a word, I speak some Spanish. I can help.
Oh.
But at least the only thing I know how to say is "Hola, me llamo is Visioncast with Juanita and Pedro."
One.
No, it's
oh
Doodles.
gosh, you're going back to that old saga again. Oh goodness.
Hey, speaking of our shows, you guys, I just realized something. I got to do some switching around on the main website because now that our is being played on Tuesday night and Monday, I need to switch that around. I also need to put up a thing about the talent show.
Yes.
On the station.
Oh, the talent show. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because now the talent show's on Mondays, and then Visioncast will be on Tuesdays instead of Mondays.
Yes, and then the oldies show, the Music Mosaic show.
When does that start? Because I haven't gotten anything on that one yet.
What is that?
I was gonna start April 7th, but I think I kind of need to. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. I may start that in May instead of April.
If you play voice tracks, like you do voice tracks, I can put it together.
Well, we'll see, because I want to start it, but 2 shows. Yeah, I could do it. I was gonna start that April 7th, but we'll probably start it maybe mid-April or early May, because that'll be easier.
Okay.
And I could also do voice tracks, like George said.
If you want, Angela, send me something, a bit of information on that, so I can go ahead and put it up right for you, and that way it's there ahead of time.
Well, if we do April 14th, that gives us an extra week to kind of get things rolling.
Yeah.
So if we do April 14th, that'll be the start date.
On your voice tracks for you to do the shows, I can actually build shows.
Yeah.
And just merge them together with the.
Yeah, but that's a lot of shows for you to do, George.
I got it.
I can do it too. I
was trying to find when the kids here. I was trying to do stuff, so I'm good.
I can see it now. George pulling all night for voice tracking. Well, it can be done.
We're going to overwhelm the poor man.
And you know what's interesting, you guys? And you know what's interesting also, if you think about it, the only shows that are on Super Mix Radio are Visioncast shows, including Music Mayhem and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do damn good content.
I don't have anybody else putting any other there.
Because we do damn good content, and we actually care about what we provide to your listeners, unlike some people who make you die of fucking boredom.
Yeah, Jim Shark.
And of course,
did I say that out loud? Oh, shit.
Yeah. And of course RCL
always
is
edited.
its own entity.
Yeah, there's always a family-friendly version.
RCL too is on my.
We do air RCL. We air RCL.
Yeah.
RCL's cool. I just may drop RCL. We'll see. It depends on what's going on with the baby and how much I'm needed.
Yeah, I caught the last RCL taping, and you guys did such a darn good job. Not the last one from last week, but the last one prior, which dang, it was a really good episode, and I'm glad that Chris is back, man. We miss that Nussbaum. We miss him so much.
Yeah, he's been helping us out tremendously while juggling his remote work schedules, so I'm impressed.
Oh, is he actually on the show, or is he doing more like
came
behind
back. He was on what show day was it, Preston? Do you remember?
He was helping opening up our temporary Zoom recording because Tim was having some issues unmuting because of the AI companion thingamabobber we're trying to figure out.
Oh yeah.
And also, he's been sick over the past week and a half.
Oh, Tim has been sick?
Yeah.
Fudge.
He actually came down with some pneumonia, but thankfully he does not have to go to the overnight hospital. So
he gets well soon.
Hopefully he gets well soon.
Yeah, well, definitely.
From what he sent us in the email of the weekend, he's getting some treatments at home, so he's getting medicated and all that.
I was gonna see. Yeah, that's the shame. I was gonna actually ask him if he wanted to, because he has a lot of older music, because he's older. So I was gonna actually see if I could hire him to make the Music Mosaic, or a Music Mosaic promo. I was gonna see about it, because maybe if I offered him an opportunity, because I know we didn't always get along the best, but maybe if I offered him,
that's it.
But maybe if I hired him, but he does do great audio production. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that his audio production is shit just because I don't always agree with what he says.
Yeah, his
audio he does a damn good job. His audio, he does a damn good job. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that.
Good voice too.
It's just, we just agree to disagree on a lot of things. And, I mean, I don't like how certain things were said, but like I said, he's older. When you get older, you don't have much of a filter anymore, so.
Right. And you know what? It's kind of like that in any relationship business. Sometimes, values change and opinions change, and I get it, but I'm definitely all for that. So if I were you, Angela, I'd definitely shoot him an email, and he'll get to you when he'll get to you, and I'm sure he won't mind doing it.
Yeah, I would like to have him do a promo. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have several promos, but if he's sick, then I don't want to bother him when he's sick. That's
maybe something I look forward to doing also. Maybe I should be kind of I can do this also and kind of look forward to doing things after being being sick.
Yeah.
But he loves the business of radio, so making if I'm better, I can do this product and have
Yeah, you know what? I will send him an email. I just hope that everything goes, Which, I will explain to Tim about the whole name thing. The thing is, he didn't really understand that it was a PTSD thing that I hadn't gotten past at the time. Which I don't mind now explaining that to him. It's just the way it happened that day. I'm willing to give him a chance.
Yeah.
He does a great job with audio. I'm not going to fault him. I'm not going to say he's bad just because I may not like something he said to me. That's not very mature, is it?
No,
that's we're
Yeah, he's really cool.
I've
heard his editing. He's done a good, especially with those air checks, and I like it when he put the when he let the Microsoft David voice announce the beginning.
Oh yes, that's what I was gonna suggest to him.
Yeah,
I was gonna suggest to him because Microsoft David's kind of a shitty voice. I have 11 labs, and I could explain it to him and show him how the clones work. Maybe if he's open to it, and his clone could do the stamps. I could do that for him. I'd be willing to help. That's what I'm here for.
Our team.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to. I'll cut permanent hundreds of doing, permanent.
Yeah, we're all a team. I mean, unless somebody does something to screw me over.
Yeah, it's really
so,
I mean,
AI companion was giving him trouble. I think there is a way to disable it for that account.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Would you like me? I mean, would you like me to look into it and see?
Yeah.
And then I can get back to you on it.
Yeah, actually,
that AI companion window that pops up.
Yeah, actually, I think that'll. Actually, I think that'll definitely could work. I don't have Chris's Zoom info because we're using it on his account for the temporary recordings. So.
Oh well, but I meant like when you go to back into the RCL thing. I can teach if I can look it up, or if you give me the Zoom info off air, I could probably go in there and tweak the settings.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And I also have a premium account. As long as I'm not busy, I wouldn't mind letting you borrow it for recordings.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got options.
We have options. I'm willing to help. But yeah, send me the info off air, Preston, and I'll take a look and see if I can fix it and get rid of it altogether.
Okay, perfect.
Because if I can get rid of it and there is no AI companion, then Tim should hopefully.
Yeah.
I have to look into it, but I'll fiddle with it. But
is Katie still there, by the way? Katie's more quiet. Is she still there?
You still there, Katie?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Awesome.
I'm just listening to you guys chat.
By the way, Katie, you need to do a better job keeping this man in line.
I was trying.
Yeah, not very hard, Doodles.
Sorry.
Since you did a shitty-ass job keeping him in line, you owe me a raspberry date.
Wow.
You need to give him one. He's so way far away.
And Preston, you owe me a banana date.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been way too long.
Oh, speaking of banana.
I could run go through off there.
Speaking of.
I'll hear about the person you have to leave. And you crack a weapon.
Oh yeah. Speaking of banana, Preston.
Yes.
A few weeks back, you had a little debut on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Nice trajectory. That should have been for me, not the show.
Well, I wanted to line up the mood. It was so quiet on the taping.
You know that's my jam. Why would you put that on the show and not send it to me?
Well, I didn't have to go at the time, or I would have sent something to you.
Yeah. Well, you send it to the show for everyone and the little brother.
I know it's not like I'm going to get recorded by the IRA. God dang it!
So where's mine, Preston? Where is it? Where's my recording? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It is coming soon.
Oh, there have been days between your little blooper and that. I'm sure you've had to do stuff that you can't go days and days without. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know. Fuck, I'm safe. I'm not seeing shit. Hi, Preston. How you doing there? Good? Enjoy. I'm the boss.
One amazing summer day, George and Philip announced their gay.
Hey, I'm on the first season when you send
Oh,
me stuff.
wow.
I'm safe.
Yeah,
It's almost 9:45, by the way.
Already?
Yep, it just beeped.
Wow.
All right.
Dang.
That went by fast. Okay, shout
You
outs,
guys
I
were like
guess?
chatting. Yeah, shout outs. Yeah, so
No, listen, no, let's try to press more, please. I could listen to that for hours.
No, let's pick
Go ahead
on George.
No,
But Preston,
Yeah.
very awesome, but send it to me next time, not the show.
I will.
I'm sure Kayla
Wow.
he listens to me.
Yeah, he forgot to mute. He went pee on the show.
Wait, on what? On what show?
Remember a few weeks back he made a blooper on Visioncast?
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah. A similar thing happened on community karaoke.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys this? I don't know what happened. But we were on community karaoke. We were getting ready to start the recording. I mean the program. And I was at my sister's house, and unfortunately I forgot to mute my microphone, and Mika and Cindy heard the toilet flushing on my end, and she's like, "Oh, whoever's got background noise, mute their microphone. And, yeah, we don't want to hear the toilet." Like, oh, that was my bad.
At least with you, JC, it was a toilet flush. Preston full on peed in the show.
It was a whole thing. Are you the full spray down?
Dang.
Yeah, Preston, you should be sending that to me, not the show.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear you.
All right,
well,
let's do
get
shout-outs.
to the shout-outs before we get out of hand, okay?
Shout out to toilet in Preston's house.
That's the fun part about radio. You never know what sound effects are going to come in over the air like that.
He's dingling, Preston's peeing on his dingling.
Oh, George, shut your trap.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, next week we're gonna play that song. We're gonna play that. We're doing performances next week, right?
Yep, next week's the first. That's our mega show. So yep.
Yep, it's gonna be packed in. Yep.
All right, let's do our shout outs. This is fun.
I'll go early. You know the host
Do you want to go first and duck out, JC, and I'll just take over?
Yes, I will do that. Yeah, and then you take over. All
Okay.
right. So shout out goes to all my friends and family, and to those that have already listened and those that have subscribed. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. And thank you for letting me take the reins for the past 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks that you were absent, right? Was it 3 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks.
It was just like, I think
that was longer than that to me, but
it was probably, yeah. But anyways, yeah, thank you to Angela for allowing me to take over the reins while you were gone on the birth of baby David. And I'm glad that the baby is doing well. And like I said, send some. We're hoping to hear some recordings when we get back to normal.
Yeah, me too.
Shout out to the Bone, the Bone band, Mike Menza, who we did finally get authorization to play the band's covers. So you will hear only one clip. I was going to send 2, but unfortunately that second clip was rather short. So you're only going to hear one clip, which is the last song that the band closed with, and Kim just did an excellent job doing it. She absolutely killed it. So you're going to listen to that next week. They also have an original on Apple Music, so you can look them up by typing the Backbone, rather. It's actually the Backbone. So shout out to the Backbone. They're a Southern blues rock band that Kim is now a part of. She's now permanently a band member with them. So now she does vocals and stuff like that. There was another member, but let's just say that she dropped out due to unforeseen circumstances. In a good way. She didn't do anything bad, but she dropped out. So now Kim is the permanent vocalist now. So and I will be seeing her this Sunday for service and hopefully for the talent show. Hopefully she'll come to the talent show, and if she does, I will tell them that you all said hello and that we're gonna feature the band's music that she's featured on. So I'm looking forward to that, and also shout out to Angel Ordonez, the worship leader for the Spanish service, to Anya, who is going to be singing with me at the talent show this week, and she also has another fundraising event that she's going to sing on Thursday as well. So she'll be doing double singing this week. So she'll be doing double. But again, you'll be hearing the talent show performance not this coming week, but in 2 weeks. It'll be played in 2 weeks. And of course, shout out to those that are subscribed to the Story Craze Network. And once I get the flashback episode downloaded, I will send it to you. I will send it to you, Preston, so that you can put it up as a bonus episode. I'll send it to your inbox.
Yeah, I was gonna say when it'll definitely be uploaded. Hopefully before the weekend. So that way,
perfect. Yeah, it's a bonus because it's a long episode and it has like demos of me using Spreaker. It's gonna take y'all back. It's flashback, man.
Yeah, because I think what I'll do when we get Visual episode, I'll upload it to the feed. I'll send it out like I normally do, and then I will upload the bonus episode of it, and we'll be set for the week. So have at it.
Yeah, that'll be much easier. And of course, shout out to Materia and John, who are going to be working both the tech booth and the slide for the talent show. And yes, we have 20 performances set and ready to go for this coming week. So it is going to be a mega night, just similar to what we're going to do this coming week, but it's going to be in person and it's going to be amazing. And the announcement from the weekend. Do you think we can play it this week, Angela, or should we save that recording for the week after?
We should. Well, since we have a mega show,
okay.
Let's do the performances first. If we have time at the end, we'll do announcements. Okay. If not, then we'll do it the week after. But
yeah,
we have tons of performances.
It's actually a recording that was played this past week. So, this past weekend, I shared announcements. Yeah. So. Well, let's save that for the normal
Let's see what happens after. We'll see how much time we have after the performances because we really have a ton.
Okay. If we don't have time, we'll save it for a future episode. We'll save it. And of course, shout out to you guys for listening because without you guys, we would not be able to have these types of shows, and we kind of love doing these episodes for the fun of it. And so I'm going to pass the mic back to Angela because she is back. And again on the 31st.
Quack, quack.
George, shut it. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you guys either in the group chat or I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, sounds good, JC. We'll hear from you then.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here.
See you, JC.
All right, next up to do shout-outs, the Piddle King, Preston.
and then Katie and Vic.
And then Katie and then Nora.
And
I will do better, folks. Anyway.
Or you be missing? No, you know there is. There you go. Something missing. No, I'm good.
Thank you, George. I figure you like that. Anyway, folks, shout out to everyone on the team as always. Thank you for doing what you do. And also, thank you for sticking with us as Angela was spending time and enjoying time with her new nephew. And I'm glad the family's been doing great. I've been keeping up with updates on my Facebook and my social feeds. I haven't logged on my Instagram in a while. I might want to do it because I'm working on promoting our online auction for my library, but I help volunteer for, and all that. So I'm gonna help promote that on my Instagram and promote some of Aaron's work too. But yeah, definitely shout out to everyone involved as always, and thank you to listening to us on Super Mix Radio, where we got more great content coming at you momentarily. I mean, even as I speak, Donald's still adding music to his library. So You never know what to expect, so stay tuned and enjoy. And as I said, I'm waiting for my Dropbox to refresh, but the RCL file that we are working on this week is going to be great. We got some free country to enjoy in Maryland. We also got some. We got a plethora of stuff for you to enjoy. We got some syndication news in the radio industry to talk about, and much, much more. So stay tuned and enjoy when it gets posted and sent out, and all that. And I do want to shout out to my friends and family that will find this podcast and find our content. As always, our Facebook, just search out Visioncast. I actually do need to post Abby Taylor's website because I know we talked about her new book last week. So I'm going to be sharing that link out. I have yet to do that. I'll take care of that during the week. And you can also look up our Story Crazy Network YouTube channel. We are working on updating that. The website's work in progress, as always, at visioncast.network. And yeah, more content's coming soon, folks. We got warm weather, lots of new things we're working on, and it's only getting better from here. That's the way I see it. So
awesome. By the way, real quick, here's a joke for you. What do Preston and Prince Charles have in common?
I don't know.
A royal flush.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hey, you know that good.
All right.
That was funny. I love it.
I like that one.
All right. That was funny.
I just made up my word.
A royal flush. Because he royally fucked up on the show.
And what was he doing? Oh no.
That's why I called him Piddle King.
The King Gems.
All right. Katie, you're up, and then Nora's on deck.
Yeah. A shout out to the Visioncast team. And a shout out and I hope you guys have a nice week, and I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, go real flush also.
What?
Go have a royal flush. George, shut up.
All right, see ya.
Have a good time. Have a good day, Katie. We'll see you when we'll see you.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
All right, Nightingale Nora, you're up.
Nora and Donald?
Yep, Donald will be on deck.
Oh, sorry. Donald, myself, and with my shout out to every single listener, all of you listeners out there who listen to this wonderful podcast, and my shout out to every single member of this team, and especially Rachel.
Rachel?
Oops.
Who the hell is Rachel?
Nora, don't worry. I let a couple slip recently, so you're not the only one. Don't feel bad.
That are on are there. I'm sorry. And Angela, my special shout out to Angela and George and Katie and Preston and Donald and Philip and JC and myself and everyone else, wonderful members of our team. And I hope you all have enjoyed the show. And I hope to see you all next week. And good job, boys, too.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Nora is now Doodles.
Yeah, she is big time. And folks, I left out, a couple more contact info. I almost forgot. But our Visioncast email list is open 24/7. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns about the show, or suggestions, vision-cast@groups.io, and you can subscribe by putting the word plus subscribe at groups.io. And our Zoom line is officially back up and running. So 513-450-5340. You can call in anytime. Just don't call while Angela's sleeping.
No, God, no.
Yeah. And, yep.
What do you want? to say I love you. Shut up! Go away! Click!
All right,
I
Donald.
love you. Fuck off! Click!
Oh, shut up, George. Donald, your turn.
Am I on, y'all?
Donald, and then I
You're
think.
up next, Donald.
Okay, y'all hear me okay?
Yep. And then Phil's on deck.
Oh, okay. I give my shout out to the entire Visioncast team and for a great show tonight. It seems like the show went pretty quick, but it was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And be sure to tune in to Super Mix Radio for all the great music and entertainment that you get from these shows and everything like that. And also, I did send Preston a few promotional advertising pieces for the station that he's, I guess, hopefully he'll get out to other people and stuff so that we can get the station promoted and everything more.
So far, I took care of my Facebook post and my story. I'm going to work on some groups next. And better yet, I know I can put stuff in my own words too, because it's always, good to do it that way. So,
yeah.
We're working on that for you, Donald. And I sent it to the email list, so if any of you who are on it want to assist me with that, that's definitely no problem. The more help we get,
that way you can get the word out about Super Mix Radio, because when y'all do that, all the Visioncast programming is on there as well, so that kind of helps, sort of a double promotion, because you guys are on Spotify and other platforms, so by promoting Super Mix Radio, you're also promoting yourselves again as well. So.
Yes, indeed.
We all help each other. Exactly.
It's definitely an ongoing promotion. So.
Yeah, and like I said, and like she said, who in the world is Rachel?
Yeah, Preston. Yeah, Nora.
Hey, don't get. I said, I've caught myself almost calling her Rachel a couple of times.
I know it's almost you start yourself.
Yeah, I do kind of miss it, but it's for the best. Like I said in a few weeks back.
Mine's the favorite yet, so it's still time to figure out what you want to do. Then go from there.
Yeah, well,
and thanks, and also shout out to George too for sending me the send me the shows and everything. George did a pretty good job at doing that. Hello, doggy.
That's all good. Is it Sergeant?
Yep.
Lulu. All right. Thanks, Donald. I think Phil and George and I, right? Or is there someone else want to say? All right, Phil,
you got. I want to see. Preston went. JC went. Yeah, you got one. Just kind of. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Phil.
All right. Shout outs to the Visioncast team. To everybody who is here today. Special celebration to baby David, who is now 3 weeks old.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Yes.
I love it.
As today is officially, he's been 3 weeks. He's been born for 3 weeks. He's 3 weeks old now.
Yes, today he is officially 3 weeks old. Yes, that's right.
Wow, nice.
Also, shout out to the rest of my family. Shout outs to my brother, who is going to be leaving for his trip. So, special shout out to him. And he's lands safely in Arkansas. And he has a good time.
Safe travels.
And safe travels, yes.
Of course, yes.
And of course, my sweetest, most precious Angela, I love thee so much. Special greatest shout out to thee, sweetness.
I love thee, my dearest, beautiful Philip, the only man for me. Oh, burn.
Wow. Okay.
Burn the George.
I didn't shout you. You are the movie.
No, I love it.
Hey, we can't burn the George.
Yes, we can. He was horrible to me the last few
down
weeks.
The toilet.
He's fireproof.
Speaking of flushing, we could just flush him down the toilet.
Yeah, after Philip and Preston do their business.
and we leave Mike wide open.
You leave the mic wide open. You both should do it together at the same time.
Yeah. By the way, George,
you know what? As they say, when you're in the bathroom doing your business, they always say, "No job is done until no job is complete until the paperwork is done."
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, we can do that, or we can turn into Rotor Rooter when the Waco trouble is down the drain. So have at it, George.
Well, that's true. Yeah, but I can't pull it up. Like, you always Tangerine too. You always Tangerine. That works.
All right, Georgiana Fuckface, it's your turn.
Thank you, love. I miss you.
I miss you.
Shout out to Madison, who is home with baby and doing awesome. Carlos and her, of course. You, what's her name? PNF. No, I'm saying, welcome back, Rob. He's awesome. And
Just love? That's all I am? Love? Love has a name.
You're
Love has a name.
Happy anniversary, loser, bro. Is it loser?
At least Philip got my name correct.
Yeah, loser is spelling going, but loser is spelling for. No, my dear Tommy, you're amazing. Welcome back to the show. I'll be interested in next week. I have something on the show for next week, so I was just working on my head actually today, doing the thing, but I'm like, oh, cool, idea. To JC, to Preston, to L, and to Leona, of course, who is she hopes to back I hope soon. As you buy show hopefully soon. Leona just for prayers for our families, so please keep them prayers. Of course, that's important. For Nikki, you're awesome. Great to be back on the show this week. To Nora, not another name, by the way. Yeah. Jason screwed Nora's name over. God. I'm sorry, Nora, that was wrong.
What did he call her?
It won't mean excuse. Say it back.
Just tell me. What do you call her?
It's not Nora, it's just a different name. He's not a show.
Did he call him?
Yes.
Poland?
Yeah, play it back.
The name that rhymes with Poland?
Yes.
Oh no.
You went to Nora and said that.
Oh.
No, I can do
it. Everyone gives you crap.
But Nora also called me the wrong name, so give them both crap.
Oh, yeah.
No, you see. If you're listening to the show, thank you for listening to the shows this week. I appreciate it. And make sure to tune in next couple weeks because myself and I swapping shows. I'm doing she's doing my show this week, so I'll be doing the night show next week, so we'll swap. So, because they're in the week in advance, so. Shout out to Veronica, who was awesome this week. Please come back to Revelation Veronica. And I think, I'm going to do some flyers, don't totally agree or disagree. I think we should make Veronica a brand new team member.
I agree with that. She'd be welcome on our team.
Indeed. I know, I already told her to. She doesn't come on every week, especially since, they may have open mic Tuesdays. But
yeah,
but she did send me.
About May 15th.
She did send me a YouTube link from her most recent performance.
Yeah, I saw it. That was awesome.
That was great. I saw it too.
The show, but I played that one. Yeah, it was very cool and very awesome. I had a lot of coverage, and she did a great job playing. I mean, coming on the show last week and playing live with no, with very short notice. That took balls, and that was amazing. And that was awesome. It was a great surprise for the team, and I thought she.
Yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed listening to that.
That's why I said you last week about Player Mystery and like I want to do Mystery Guest last. It was because I was leading into the song with the introduction because I was going to say the name. I was going to say Here's Mr. Chris. Please take away and introduce yourself. Be a talk about welfare. That was our idea.
Yep, it worked out pretty nicely.
Someone has the emails to people. I can get on or through emails also.
If she wants to.
I'm not sure if yeah. I'm going to do other things. I think she's leave like the list.
Yeah. All right, though.
And Jason, of course, she wants to talk to JC about things over there as well. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, a great show for all. Again, love playing and major welcome back to the show. I miss you. You're amazing, and yeah, it's just awesome back. And please, don't go away too soon because you're missed a lot, more so than you actually even know. So,
the team didn't miss me that much.
Yeah,
you guys did.
You're chosen. Yeah.
Aww.
I was going to shout out to Gilliman who's done me with the show, on the Music Mayhem shows, because they're presenting music, and I want to say appreciate their help. And they're awesome. They all you were missed from what you know on the show. It was nothing about you. So, welcome back, and please don't go anytime soon. You're amazing. We all love the sessions where you're amazing.
George, she's not quitting. She's in the audio production game forever until she gets called home. I'm at it.
Yeah, so.
You already know
You're
that.
all loving me all over me. It was actually the first time taking place where LA it was the first time taking place to help you out. So anytime you help, I'm here. Day night. Offline, online, whatever. So always do that.
All right.
Lovely.
Hey, Lovely. And by the way, I see how these shows have been ending, so we're gonna fix that.
Oh boy.
What do you know? What now?
But first, about trying to change it from you spilling the milk to me. By the way, Donald, I agree with you. George does have to lick it up off the floor.
That was JC's idea. Blame him.
Bull.
Anyway.
And we know it's George's idea.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
So, I'd like to shout out the whole... Shut up, Doodles. Shut up.
Okay, Mary.
I would like to shout out...
George, shut up. Cheers. No, go ahead.
Yeah, shut your goddamn trap, Doodles. I'd like to shout out the entire Visioncast team. I have missed being on with you guys. There's just been a lot going on. I'm glad to be back. And it's great to be back. And I'm glad that I was able to come on tonight and surprise you guys a week early. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, but it worked out that I could, and it worked out great. So I'm really, really grateful for that. I'd like to shout out the best man that ever walked this earth, that could do no wrong.
Let's see that.
That is truly the most amazing boyfriend, and I'm announcing this from this moment on. He and I are going monogamous. My dearest, most beautiful Philip.
Hey, do not happy about that.
Aww. George is going to get dumped as of tonight.
No, just not happy with this all.
And Angela and Leona, they never really were mine to begin with. Bye-bye.
Wow. Damn, you're cold as ice.
You three can have each other. Because I've got my man. And the only way I might let somebody else in our relationship is if it's another bisexual man. Which you're not, so goodbye. See you later.
Gay.
No.
Gay.
Shout out to my dearest, most beautiful, amazing Philip, who I love, cherish, and adore. And I'm really looking forward to our date later on. Shout out to, I suppose, George. I don't know why the hell I'm still with him. Maybe I just feel bad for him because I don't want to leave him alone. Or maybe I don't trust him. I don't know.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
No.
Not J balls.
Joke. No, all kidding aside. All kidding aside. Shout out to my dearest.
What
shut up, George, or I'm not going to shout you out. shout out to my dearest, most beautiful George, even though he's a royal pain in my motherfucking ass.
Likewise, dear.
I love thee very much.
Missed you so much. Yeah,
Missed you too. And shout out to my dearest Angela, and shout out to Leona. Love you all. And shout out to Preston, who likes to leave gifts for the show, but not me.
Haha.
Preston.
Piddle King Preston. I'm kidding.
This is a reminder. Feed the dogs.
Oh, and it's time for me to feed the dogs.
Yep.
Echo, stop. I'm gonna go feed them here in just a moment. They're like,
all right.
Well, we want our dinner, lady. But really, shout out to everybody. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are fabulous. Remember to keep technology alive. Let your talent shine. We'll be back for performances next week. And let's end the show correctly. Everybody say it with me.
Right. Stay tuned for more great programming on Super Mix and more great episodes on Visioncast.
Okay, here we go. Doodles.
Doodles.
Spilled. The milk.
The milk.
Mama Jules. Cover it all, please. Mama Jules.
And you have to lick it off the floor.
Yep, lick it off the floor. Take care and God bless.